This is what I say, and this is what I know. I don't want anyone to do everything for me. I want to work with the one I'm with. It to be a give and take. I don't want somebody to ask me a series of questions and then go do something for me. I'm like, no, because that is not my, when I create something or I work on something, I don't mind receiving help, but I want to be able to do my own creating, put my own magic, my own spirit into it. Um, that is why there's a difference between what is manufactured and what comes from the hands, and when there are those out there that are making something in love and they're putting their spirit, their mind, they're putting everything into it. There's a difference in that creation than there is in the industrial and commercial world. Um, that's why this world is so, as actually it's quickly becoming more darker. And, the spirits are, basically fleeing from one place to another. And pretty soon, as it goes, there won't be any places for the spirit to be welcome because people have decided to they want that money. They only welcome you as if they think they're going to get something out of you. It's got to be from the very beginning that there's that spark, that connection, is that two must come together as one and in agreement in all ways, heart, mind, body, spirit. That soul connection, uh, to work as one. That's why today marriages are of darkness, because it's based on, you know, and it has been, for a very, very long time. The woman has her role, the man has her role, but they don't ever work together. They do their own work in one household, but they're divided. That's why, so many are unhappy, because there's no love. There's no true working together. It's just people were giving rules and assignments. That's not love. They're not. They're one with each other. However, they're separate. So it's like a division taking place, and that's how explosions take. And because there's that constant friction. That's how fires start. That's how storms start, because there's a constant friction in a house. And and the world reflects in nature, in all senses, it reflects all spirits. So if you got two spirits in a household supporting a system of being, which is the system of the beast, and they just came together because that's what they were programmed to do, then there's nothing but friction, because they're not working together. There's no magic, there's no spiritual connection, there's no mind connection, there's no harmony, there's no peace, so there's no heaven. And all around this house, which is this world, there's a constant friction taking place, and hell is created. And people are manifesting their own hell instead of, coming together in love and being one. That's why I put all relationships aside, because I'm like, and they keep on saying something about a twin flame or whatever. And I'm like, no, because the relationships I had in my past were of the dead, of darkness. Even though I had love for them, they were of the dead. And, I keep them buried. The only way that one from my past could come to me is if they decided to step out of their grave and start growing in mind, body, heart, spirit, and soul. They can't catch up unless they decide to grow. And, I think that is why a lot of reason I've been made to be still is that so someone can catch up with me. And I'm like, but they're not trying to catch up. They're trying to pull me back with reasoning, with manipulation. And I'm like, I'm not fucking going back. I don't put myself above others, but I'm not going back. I'm not going back to that kind of relationship. I'm not going back to that kind of mentality. I'm not going back. I'm moving forward, and I will move forward with those that truly are for me in love. I don't care if it's a lover, a platonic, twin flame, whatever. It's love or nothing at all. And I have no problem leaving behind. I don't. And it's not because I don't love them. It's just I'm moving forward because I don't want the dead. I'm done with it. I'm done with the roles. I'm done with the stereotypes. I'm done with the mentalities of it. I'm just done with the old fucking world. I'm done with its gods. I'm done with its politics. I'm done with its celebrities. I'm done with it completely. I am ready to receive. I'm ready. I am ready to be filled with goodness and to move on. I don't say I'm perfect. But I also say I love myself for who I am, and I don't need a cure for me. What I do need is a proper environment for my body to completely heal what is needed for me, my body to completely heal, so that way I can, have that youth, that vitality, that, all that. They can try to convince me that being old is a privilege, but it's not. We grow old in this world and body is because we don't have the proper nutrients to keep us at a healthy way of being. That's why our body becomes wrinkled and our skin dried, and we lose our teeth, and we get age spots and stuff, is because we are denied what is needed to keep us youthful. That's just the truth, and we're lied to, and we're manipulated. I'm like, no. And I'm made to be still so that way I'll be, they're trying to get me to be cankerous and jaded, and, they're trying to make me miserable for some reason. I was like, why? And the food I eat, they're trying to keep me poor. I'm like, I don't want this. I don't want this, and I'm not going to accept this. And, I have, the one that tries to put himself above me, he, gives me all his plans for the world. And I'm like, I don't want to be a fucking part of your plans. I don't want to be yours because you have no love for me. Because you keep me in this position and you keep me still. So that way I won't move forward. You can give someone a garden, but that doesn't mean that they love you. That just means they give you their idea of heaven, but it's not truly heaven. And I've ran into those of this world. They want to buy me the house, the car. They want to give me the idea of what they think heaven is, but it's not heaven. It's just an illusion. And I don't want to be trapped behind picket fences. I don't want to be in a bubble. I don't want to be a part of their religion. I don't want to feed into their images of what they think a good woman should be. No. I want love. And I don't care. This place can receive hell because that's what it's calling to. So, and I say to the God, man, I'm not giving you my power or resources to make your world full of good things when you're nothing good. I don't give my resources to you. And that's what I say, because I don't make you God over me. I don't make you God over my world or where I want to be. I don't make you Lord. I don't make you king. I don't make you queen. I don't make you my government. I don't want you in charge in any way. I say I invite love to me. All love. If those from, wherever they may be, if they want to come to me in love and be for me and work with me and be helpful and kind and patient, I welcome that. But, love does not support any. Nor do I expect to be supported as, a parasite or whatever like that. Mm-mm. And that's what I say. I am ready to receive love, abundance, wealth, heaven. You know, I am ready to receive in all ways. Um, that's what I was asking the spirit. I was like, I am ready, but because they were like, be ready, and I was like, well, I am ready. I mean, do you want me to get dressed a certain way? And I was like, no, because my clothes are kind of, I'm limited on clothes right now, and I'm not worried about what I wear. It's just I'm limited on my resources right now. I'm at the lowest point. So, yes, I am ready to receive so I can be abundant, so I can get my things taken care of. That's what I'm ready for. Now, um, as for someone coming in and saying, well, look what I got for you, or blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, because that's not what I want. You're not going to take creative control away from me. You're not going to do it for me. I'll work with you, but you're not going to do everything fucking for me. And that's what I say. Stop trying to play God in my life. I don't want that. I don't need your protection because I walk in love and harmony. And let me tell y'all something out there. When you sit there and call upon a God that is tied to people that are violent through churches and stuff like that, are you joining one with anyone that has that fear tactics or wrath or whatever? You are one with them, so you take on that. It doesn't matter if you want it or not. When you become one with them, you're in agreement. So that's why I'm not in a relationship, because I'm not in an agreement with any. And believe me, when you put a God over you, that's a relationship. And you're one with that person. I'm not one with me. None will be above me. I will not give anybody creative control over me. I will not let anybody dominate me or put me beneath their feet. I am not here for your fucking amusement. Nor do I want to be. I don't want to be for you in any way. I want love. So it's love or nothing at all. And that's what I say. So that's what I'm ready for, is to be loved.